pray that he is watching.
Please, anyone, if you can hear me, if you're out there.
Attempting to acquire the Hellpriest signal.
Nearly 60% of our planet has been consumed by the invaders.
We have the Hellpriest signal locked in. The target is marked, but the signal will not hold for long.
For it is he that they fear, not man, or his armies. They feared the mark of the beast.
Here we are, Doom Eternal review. Let's get into this right now. Let's start with the story. Unlike the other games, this game features way more cutscenes and character dialogue, which is pretty awesome. I don't mind this one bit. Doom's never had this. I think this is a great change to see stuff like Hellpriest characters have personalities and more dialogue. I think it's perfect, even though it divides the fan base. And the story is pretty simple. You're here to save your home planet from the demon invasion. So yeah, the story's pretty simple in Doom. And the main villain is this person. Or should I say demon?
This is humanity.
For those who are worried, who's never watched Darian's review and worried about Doomslayer turn into a softie, don't worry. He's still the same badass, unstoppable killing machine that not even demons are afraid of. Even people are afraid. The people that are asking for his protection are afraid of him. Basically, anyone with a beating heartbeat, like Darian said, whose link to his review will be in the description. Even people with guns, and I mean guns, soldiers are afraid of him. This game features 3 locations, Earth, Mars, and Hell. But first, we're going to start with the Earth levels, because in my opinion, I think they're the best levels out of the entire game. They did a really good job on making it feel like you're slowly taking back your home planet. Whether you're fighting in the street, office building, somewhere else on Earth, like, it really feels like a great reboot of Doom 2 Hell on Earth, where you're slowly taking back your home planet. And Doom 2 Hell on Earth is my favorite Doom out of the entire series, and seeing this with Hell on Earth and great graphics and showing Earth in pain with a bunch of hives and shit, it shows the demons have taken over and only Doomslayer can bring it back, and this is a really good job by the developers. Mars missions are pretty cool because you start off on a destroyed space station. I really like it how it shows the demons are invading the universe as well. and has destroyed space stations. And there's also a lost city on Mars, which I didn't record, but which is pretty cool. I love how Doom Eternal features humans being transported to have their souls extracted. It really makes you think, hell is a scary place, and really bad for mortal people, especially knowing that you're about to be tortured. And this game features giant demons in the background. There are a lot of secrets and Easter eggs are in this game, including codexes that give more backstory to the games. There are toys that you collect in this game, which are nice. Not bad, but nice. Albums from other id games, which is pretty cool. And cheat codes, which I haven't used them yet, but I'm going to soon. You don't throw grenades anymore in this game, and you have a ice bomb now that you throw with a grenade thrower, and he has a flamethrower now, Doomslayer, in this game, which is not bad but nice. But the gameplay is really different compared to the previous Doom, which I'll explain. You need to strategize a lot in this game now, because shoot it until it dies rule doesn't comply anymore. Health and armor and ammo does not come out the same thing anymore, which now is glory kills give you health, chainsaws gives you ammo, and flame throwing gives you armor in this game now. So it's really scarce ammo now, and you guys chainsaw smaller enemies now to get ammo for the big enemies. So ammo is really scarce in this game, and I mean really, really scarce. And these mechanics are forced upon you through the entire game. There's no settings or nothing. When I first started playing, I was worried I wasn't going to beat the game because of the difficulty. This is a really hard Doom, even on the worst difficulties. Because even on the first level, it's chaotic. You encounter the Electrotron on the first level. The first level. Sorry about that, but it's a hard game, this Doom. Enemies do have weak points that you can exploit to kill them easy, but it's hard to focus on weaknesses of enemies when you got tons of demons coming at you, throwing everything they got at you. So when I started playing this, the difficulty was really hard. It made me worry that I wouldn't beat it, even on lower difficulties. So yeah, it's no walk in the park. It's the hardest Doom out of the new ones, since there's only been 2 games so far. And Doom Guy has a slicer on his arm now to kill enemies. Thanks to a variety of weapon mods, it really redeems the game's combat in this game, and suit upgrades, ruins, which are like perks, I think, that really redeem it. Even this game features weapon skins, which is pretty cool to customize your guns. So the customization and upgrades are really worth it. I really recommend searching the entire area for these mods. For example, this weapon and its slicer to slice enemies, which is pretty cool, which I like using, but you have to charge to use it. The classic double barrel shotgun features a meat hook, which eventually you can get an upgrade where you walk onto enemies and it catches them on fire and gets up close with them. This game brings back radiation suits, but unlike the previous older Dooms, the suit's effects doesn't wear off until you actually travel in the waste, and it lasts probably for a minute. I mean 15 seconds, I think. I don't remember, but doesn't wear off until you're actually in the waste, which is pretty cool instead of the old ones where you had a limited amount of time. This game even features swimming, which these are very rare though in the game, so I won't say much, but I will say the swimming feels clunky, the controls. It really does feel clunky, especially when you're trying to get back up. The parkour's been upgraded with wall climbing, monkey bars, and it's really cool, especially having to jump and climb to reach certain areas. I really like it in this game.
Have survived. Made others sacrifice in the name of our prosperity, so that they may in turn find redemption. Who are you? A human, once a mortal, to defy our traditions.
Even the icon of Sin makes a return in this game. That's how you can tell it's a great rebooted Doom 2. Hell on Earth with Doom Eternal. And yes, you get to defeat him again, which is pretty cool. The game features these sentinel battles that you can come across that can help you get upgrades in your hub, which I'll talk about pretty soon. This game features extra lives for permanent playthroughs, but you can still use up the extra lives, but I recommend you collect the extra lives because they can help you in really hard dogfights. Doom Eternal features a hub where you can see all of the toys you collect, all your weapons that are on the wall, unlock bonuses with Sentinel keys, and listen to albums of the other id games that you can listen to, which is pretty cool. This game features a photo mode where you can take photos and stuff, but it's only in mission select. Also, this game has skins for the Doom Slayer, which is pretty cool. You can even have classic Doom skins, which is awesome. And of course, color keys are back in this game. What type of Doom game would it be without color keys? There's even a level that requires all 3 color keys to progress through a single exit, which is nostalgia for older Dooms which had levels like that. This game features a sword for the first time in the Doom series, which slices enemies, which is really cool. The maximum hours to beat Doom Eternal took me about 15 hours to beat. So 15 hours, but if you want to 100% the game, 15 to 25 hours if you want to find everything and go to 100%. 15 to 25 hours I would say it takes to fully 100% this game. The enemy variety is incredible, has enemies from every Doom game almost, from soldiers to zombies to imps. I want new ones like this fat zombie, demon that shoots shields in front of you, which you can destroy with your plasma rifle. To armor giant Mancubus. From Mancubus's non-armor and Pinkies and many more. There's these new enemies that are these slithering demons that are fun to kill, which I don't understand why some people have issues with them. I think they're easy to kill in my. There's also an enemy that attacks you that you only hit when he attacks you, and he has a shotgun in his hand and a axe that you can only kill by when he attacks you. Any other time he'll block your attacks. So in conclusion, Doom Eternal is a really good example of a rebooted sequel done right. And gets a score of 9.7 out of 10.